Alright, so looking at where the oil filter goes in, it's definitely different. Now that could just be the year of casting though, so keep that in mind. So this one goes out completely 90 degree, and from the 94 Cherokee is at a 45 degree angle. So yeah, so it could be different. All right, I don't know how much oil is in this thing. Guess we could just drop the pan. All right, so another thing I'm noticing is all the bolts on the pan are missing, except for a few. So, I mean, not a big deal, but it tells me they had this thing open so what did they find? All right. A little bit of oil in it, doesn't it? So there's gook in it, and I don't mean just the oil, but it looked like there was pieces of something in it. So not metal though, something else. So very weird. All right, let's flip this around. A little bit of coolant in it yet. So one thing I was wondering is, I forgot what year they made this brace across here. So they casted the wall a little bit thinner, and they used this to brace it a little better. Man, I don't know what tick he heard. Everything, just looking at it. I mean, they look all right. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the pistons look all right. I know if you guys see something I don't, let me know. Again, they used, looks like a Fel-Pro. I think this is the one of the better gaskets. Oh, one of the, they're falling out. All right. And you've got gasket maker where they need it. See, all of them are falling out now. So everything appears to be made, put in properly as far as the gasket goes for that. Two, three, four, only five of them. All right, 6. All right, so I'm going to leave it here for this video. So I'm going to leave it here for this video. I'm going to completely remove everything. The timing chain. Ooh, that might be what he was hearing. Look how loose this timing chain is. That's probably what the ticking he heard right there. The timing chain was loose. I'm gonna go with that probably. I don't know if that makes a ticking sound, but so far that's the only thing I found wrong with this engine, is just that. That's really loose. Shouldn't be this loose. So, and they do wear out after time. So, all right. I've already got the brace off, and the nuts that were on here were, shoot, I want to say they were 9/16. So I am putting them back in order. So I keep track of these, which ones they go on. And same with the bolts, when I take the bolts off of these. So my main goal is to take out the bearings, but then I'm going to put them back in the same order using the same bolts on each side. So this is number 1, and it has the number written on right inside here. So you want to keep those in order. So that was 5 and 6. And then there's the rear one is different than all the others. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the rear one. And the rear main seal is inside here. Now that's one difference on this 6.0 engine. I'll show it when I take it off, but the rear main seal is different than the 2.5s. 2.5s, you got to disconnect it from the transmission to change that seal out, which is a pain in the butt. I don't know why they did that. But on the 2.0s, it's 2 halves. I'll show it when I get to it. Let's try to get this rear main seal off. I probably should have loosened the bolt a long time ago, but yeah. So we'll get it going. Trying to remember how I can do that without damaging anything. I might be able to loosen it up otherwise, but I'll go to that next. Alright, that's all I'm going to get to today. I removed the water pump. Looks pretty good in there. Tad bit of rust. I think they used a little bit of water at one time, but an engine this old, you know, it's going to have something probably. I don't know how it looks in the back, so eventually I'll take these plugs out, clean them up, and get a good look on the inside. Can't get the harmonic balancer off, so I'm at a standstill. Can't find my tool, so I either got to borrow one from somebody, or I don't know, maybe O'Reilly's rents it out. I believe they do, but that's as far as I can go right now, because I got to get the balancer off to get everything else off. So it is what it is. So 10 of the lifters came out. Like it matters, but it's all right. So at the moment I'm at a standstill, and I'll look into renting the tool, and I'm also going to research where I'm going to go to get this engine redone and cleaned up, because it is caked with grime. I don't know if it's illegal here in Ohio to hot tank stuff. In some states you're not allowed, like Washington, they're not allowed to hot tank stuff, against the law over there, or at least the company that I took it to wouldn't do it. So they almost made it sound like it was against the law to do so, and I could be wrong, you know, but I prefer them to hot tank it, so that way I can just get it down very clean and paint it whatever color I want. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.